grab it with your hands. Nothing's out of reach. If you really want something, if you need it, you can grab it with your hands. Nothing's out of reach. If you really want something.
Hey guys, it's Chris representing Jamaica here in Germany. So guys, for today's video, let's do a little chit chat, based on the title of the video. You can see a lot of people have been asking me, am I done with university? Am I done studying? And just to cut the answer short, yes I am. I'm finally done studying as of the 1st of February, and it's so crazy, how life happens. I was supposed to be done since last year, March or April, around that time, but I don't know. Life sometimes has other plans and it's crazy. I do believe in destiny though, so I won't be too disappointed or beat up myself about it too much, but it's just crazy. So I'll tell you all what's happened. So as you guys know, last year I also shared a video of my story about studying abroad, and there I had mentioned that I was supposed to be done around March, April that year, or soon, and things didn't go as planned. It's crazy though. I'll tell you all how I planned it to all happen. So during my foreign semester was between October and I would say February, right? So during that semester I wanted to do my courses there, and I had one exam to do here in Germany. So it's like, I'm gonna do that, and then after all that I'm gonna write my paper real fast, and then I'm gonna be done that semester. So I was studying for my exam because I knew that would be the only thing that could make me not finish that semester, is if I didn't finish my my exam, right? My exam here in Germany, because then I'd have to wait a whole other semester. I didn't want that, so I started studying. I was even studying that subject more than I was studying the subjects in Malaysia, because how important it was to me to be done last year. I was just so done with uni. I just want to be done, right? And then on the back skirt I also had to work on the bachelor thesis and all, so I was getting in contact with the new prof and all, and that was working out just fine, I guess. But what had happened is, because of Malaysian submission stress, I had deadlines there as well. Somehow I managed to miss the deadline to register for my last exam here in Germany, and I was so pissed because I was studying for that exam more than any other exam. So it turns out I could not do my last exam that semester in February, because the exam would have been sometime in February then. So because I forgot the deadline in January, somehow it was just by 1 or 2 days, something crazy like that, and it was over for me. I couldn't do it last semester anymore, and I was so mad at myself, guys, so mad at myself, because I was just uni can be depressing sometimes, no? So I was really mad at myself. Yeah, so that happened, and that would mean now that I'd have to sit the exam in the next semester, and that's what I had to do. So the next semester goes until July, August. So that's what I did, and I finally did my subject. And during that time I was also doing the thesis and all, and it was rough. I wasn't too happy with the topic and all, but I did it. And it's crazy because I started my thesis, I had one talk with my professor, and then I had to kind of drop it because now the exam was coming along, and this exam is like a law exam, and I left it as my last exam in university. It's actually like a subject from the second semester, but I just hated that law subject so badly. We have other law subjects, but that one, I don't know, I also think the teacher does a terrible job. And anyways, I did it. It was the last one, so I had to put a pause on the thesis to just focus on this exam, because I'm like, if I don't pass this exam, I'll be stuck there until another year, because the other exam would be now this February, right? So I'm like, just focus on this exam. It's very important you focus. So I put a pause on the bachelor, and then I did that. And then after I finished that, I was like, okay, summer is now here, and you know, I was enjoying my summer a bit. And you know, somehow I also wasn't the most motivated somehow, because you know, I wanted to be done like since March and whatever, and that didn't happen. So even with the bachelor, it was taking me time to do. I was just having problems just to think about how I'll even structure the paper, just that alone. So sometime in September, I finally got the yes from my professor, like, yes, everything looks fine, your expose is fine, and I got the yes there. Yeah, but then I didn't know, like, you have to register. I was waiting on him to like tell me, okay, no, go ahead and register. I did end up losing some more time there. So in the end, I registered, thank God, by myself, and I got the final date and all. And yeah, it started from the 24th of October I got until the 16th of January. Yeah, so that was my deadlines and all, and I wanted to I just wanted to hurry and do it and, you know, be done with it. For me, my big goal was to be done with uni by the end of the year. So I was really pushing myself in December, as you have heard in the last video, you know, about my December stress. And I don't know, it's like I really had so much problems with that bachelor thesis. Like, first I wasn't finding, I still didn't really, I wasn't sure how I was gonna do everything, even after I've structured my paper and everything, and then I couldn't find sources and just a whole lot of stuff. Anyways, I ended up, you know, I didn't finish in 2022 like I wanted. So then came January, and I was like really scrambling to the finish line, scrambling. I really didn't want it to be that last minute with the bachelor, you know, but it happened like that because I don't know, I was struggling until I guess when the pressure was there, I started to figure things out real fast. And yeah, I did it. And then after I submitted on the 16th, I gave myself 2 weeks for the colloquium, you know, where you have to present and whatnot. And then I presented, or I actually didn't present. I did prepare everything. I did prepare my speech. I had everything ready, and I went there. It was on the 1st of February, right? So when I went there now, the guy was like, he was asking me, we were just having small talk basically. It's so crazy because I'm sure like I just had the luck with that professor, because I'm sure like when I read the handbook and whatever, there is a colloquium for 30 to 45 minutes where you present and all that. So I'm sure other students have to do it, but for me, I was lucky with that prof. He just did small talk. We just had small talk, and so what will you do after school, all these little things. And you know, I told him, and he told me my grade, and I was so happy I didn't have to present, because guys, I've presented so much in uni, but now it should be normal, but I'm not such a fan, you know. Anyways, yeah, so I'm done with university. That's so crazy. Yeah, that's so crazy. I did it. Even though I should have been done since last year, whatever, I did it. Took me like, I don't even want to think about the time it took me, but it's okay, girl, you did it, and I'm so proud of you. And yeah, so that's my update for all of you who have been asking. I'm finally done, and I'll do a video on really what's next in my life, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, crazy things are happening, guys, so stay tuned. Anyways, please like this video, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts. And yeah, if you have any questions to university life or to what I've just said, or you know, maybe I'll do a follow-up video, because I do think university teaches you a lot, you know, it does. And maybe I should also give a little story time about how it was, because in those 5 years, oh my goodness, so much happened. There were times where I thought, okay, I'm gonna quit, I'm gonna become a pilot. So much things happened in those 5 years, and my goodness, I did it. So anyways, like I was saying, again, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye. Peace.